Previously on Badger and the Blitz.
London, it's not safe no more.
I ain't going. Badger, where are you going?
It's people's duty to put their pets to sleep.
No.
Got ya!
Get off! Where is she?
You shouldn't be here. We've all got to do our bit.
Please. Dad, she's my friend. Run, Badger, run! Hurry up, Badge. It'll be dark soon.
Jack and Badger have come to the park.
I want to show you something. Mum used to bring me up here after school. Before you was born, though.
As they reach the top of the hill, a view is revealed out across London.
No! What have they done?
But spread out in front of them is a landscape in ruins. Fires and plumes of smoke are dotted as far as the eye can see, marking out the places where bombs have torn holes in his city.
I know, girl. It's bad, innit?
Jack closes his eyes and drifts away into a daydream, remembering the times that he spent with his mother.
I'm coming to get you. Oh, Jack.
Run a little bit faster.
Here I come.
It's 2 days before Jack's 6th birthday, and all the flowers are in bloom in the park.
Oh, no. Oh, the lion's escaped from the zoo and is coming for Jack the zebra. Rah! He's going to get you. You better run faster unless you want to be lunch.
They reach the top of the hill and fall onto the floor.
You know it's just a game, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
I'll never do anything to hurt you.
I know.
Shall we play telescopes?
Yeah?
This is one of Jack's favourite games. Mary kneels behind him and wraps her arms around his body. She folds her hands into a tube shape and holds it in front of Jack's eyes like a telescope and gently moves it around, pointing towards the streets and landmarks of London below. Then she makes up stories about the imaginary things happening in the city.
There's Vera. She's on her way to meet her friend Sylvie. Can you see those shoes?
Yeah?
See how they sparkle in the sun?
Yeah.
She don't know it yet, but Sylvie will have to leave early and Vera will then meet William.
Who's he?
Well, she don't know him. Not yet anyway, but in a year, they'll be married.
She carefully guides his hands over to a wide avenue of grand houses.
Who's that?
Is it the Prime Minister? Mr. Baldwin?
Close. It's his son, Oliver. He's about your age.
Is his birthday soon too?
Maybe. He's playing with some toy soldiers in the garden. Can you see?
Yeah.
Well, one day, he'll be a major in the army.
Jack turns round to face his mum.
Can I be in the army too?
You can be anything you want. As long as you remember, I'll always love you.
I love you too, Mum.
She pulls him towards her and hugs him tightly. He closes his eyes and the memory fades. Back in the present, Jack opens his eyes, ending his daydream. He smiles at the memory he's just had.
What you found, Badger? Chips! Nice one, Badge.
They're wrapped in newspaper. They used to do that back then. And as he shares out his chips, he spots something in the greasy paper below.
What's this? Lady of the Dogs offers lifeline to Britain's pooches.
There's a picture of the Duchess of Hamilton surrounded by dogs in front of a big house with roses growing round the door.
Duchess Nina Douglas Hamilton has devoted herself to saving Britain's pooches. Based in London's Primrose Hill and at her country estate in Dorset, she's vowed to save as many dogs as she can from being put to sleep because of the war. Well, she seems like a nice person. Maybe she'll help you. Here's trouble.
From the other side of the hill comes the distant roar of engines, quiet at first but growing louder. An unsettling noise that within seconds reveals its origin. A squadron of German Luftwaffe planes.
No! Get back! Go home!
Jack turns to look towards his beloved city. He knows what that sound means. Bombs falling from the sky. He climbs onto the bench and screams towards the city.
Run! Get to the shower! They're coming! You tell them, Badge. No!
Jack's fears are realised as each aircraft begins spilling bombs onto the streets and houses below, each one exploding on impact. The flash of light appearing a moment before the boom of the blast. Suddenly, from below, a line of flashing white lights cut across into the sky, like fireworks taking off. Anti-aircraft guns, designed to knock enemy planes out of action.
We nearly got him!
One of the Luftwaffe banks to avoid them. Then, once again, more noise from behind the hill where Jack and Badger watch over the city. This time, it's a deeper sound, one that Jack can feel in his chest. Spitfires, the British fighter planes. And as he turns, 5 of them roar through the sky.
Yeah! Woohoo! Go get him!
Jack spins around to see the engine of one of the Luftwaffe burst into flames. Dropping to his knees, he points his fingers skyward, like guns.
Woohoo! Good riddance, Jerry!
The German plane spirals out of control into the river below. Seconds later, the Spitfire returns fire. Their bullets slicing a line of holes through the wing of the enemy, knocking it out of action. The rest of the Luftwaffe bank to the east and start to fly away from the city. The Spitfires in hot pursuit.
We did it, Badger! Yeah! Woohoo!
Jack throws his arms into the air in celebration. Badger leaps on top of him, knocking him back onto the grass before licking his face.
Come on, we better go find this Duchess.
Jack and Badger don't go home that night. Instead, they hide out in a shed in someone's garden. Daylight streams through a small window. Jack squints in the bright light. He lifts up a blanket he's had over him for the night to find Badger tightly curled into him for warmth. Jack rubs her face and ears.
Morning, sleepyhead.
It's so cold, Jack's breath steams when he talks. Badger wedges herself in even tighter.
You're all right, Regular, aren't you? Shh! Someone's outside. Keep watch. I'm going in.
Badger grumbles at being disturbed again, but snuggles into the warm patch left by Jack. Clutching the windowsill, he pulls himself slowly upward to the window, but it's too dusty to get a true idea of the world outside. There's definitely someone out there. He just can't see who. He carefully rubs away some of the dust on the window, finding a woman hanging out her laundry in a small concrete yard.
Enemy spotted, Badge.
But as she bends down to collect her laundry basket, she catches Jack's eye. Jack leaps away from the window, hoping he's not been spotted.
Man down, Badger. Man down. Keep still. Phew, I think she's gone.
He checks the window once more.
All clear, Badge, but we should leave before she comes back. That's if I ain't keeping you from sleeping. Come on, girl.
Jack and Badger make their way towards the door.
You ready? Good. Going on the count of 3, all right? 1, 2, 3.
He opens the door just enough to see outside.
That tail of yours will get us in trouble, girl. All clear. Let's go.
Badger and the Blitz is a Roxo production for fun kids, supported by the Audio Content Fund.